What's going on, gentlemen? Today we're talking about taboo menswear items, in particular men's clothing that women hate and wish that we would stop wearing. Stick around, guys, and we'll get straight into it. Okay, welcome back. It's great to see you, and as always, I'm glad that you're here. So first things first, the items that I'm about to share with you may ruffle some feathers, and you might even disagree with some of the stuff. But once I started doing some research on this topic and reading a bunch of articles and studies, as well as asking several ladies that I know personally, once the same things start to get repeated over and over, you tend to start taking that a little more seriously. I mean, for example, if one woman says she doesn't like black sneakers, and if I can't find anything or anyone else that agrees with that, maybe that's just her, or at least a smaller number of women. But once it starts popping up, guys, everywhere, it's gonna make this video. All right, this first item that women hate are baggy cargo shorts, and I might have to agree with them on this one. So look, I get having all those pockets is pretty cool and practical, but they do absolutely nothing for you if your goal is to look at least halfway presentable when you're out in public. So cargo shorts and cargo pants, for that matter, had their day about 15 years ago, so let's ditch that stuff for a more modern option. So the next item is baseball hats. So I heard a new term the other day, and it was called hat fishing. So this is a meme that asks women if they've ever been hat fished. So this is essentially when they think a guy is good looking, but once he takes his hat off, he goes from an 8 to a 2. So look, guys, I get it. I put a hat on almost every single day if I've got to run to the mailbox first thing in the morning, or if I go on my morning bike ride before a shower. But other than that, personally, I don't wear a hat out in public, but I get why a lot of guys do. I think this seems to be more the guys that wear a hat every single day as part of a default part of how they look that women seem to have the more issue with. Okay, moving on to the overly tight skinny jeans. So this one is pretty universal, and I think most of us here are pretty safe on this one. But guys, if your Franken beans are imprinting on your pants, they're too tight. Also, most women think the skinny jeans look is too juvenile, and it makes most men look feminine. This next one I still see, and it tears me up inside every single time, and that's white socks with dress shoes. I mean, come on, guys. Why is this even happening? If you're in doubt, just match your sock color to your pants. It doesn't even have to match exactly. Just get it in the same color family that's close, and you're good. So footwear is making appearances several different times in this list, and it's something to really be aware of, guys. Women notice footwear, period. So the next item up that women hate is wearing socks with sandals. Again, I think, at least I hope, most of us here are pretty safe on this one because it seems to be more of a youthful thing where the younger guys are wearing those sort of mid-calf socks with slides. Now, most women do not like this look, and I can understand why. Next, guys, are saggy jeans that show your underwear. Now, I thought this trend was over, but apparently women are still seeing it and still talking about how much they hate it. So I won't spend too much time on this one because you've all seen it by now, and hopefully I don't have to be the one to tell you how bad this looks. But on a side note, guys, if your pants are a little loose in the waistband, wear a belt. So side note, I was out to dinner just the other night, and there was a guy sitting at a table across from me with his back facing me. It was one of those high top tables with a bar stool. His jeans were so loose that a good 3 to 4 inches of his underwear in the back were showing, and they were not nice underwear either, and my girlfriend kept commenting how disgusting it looked. The next item that women hate are chunky, out-of-date sneakers. So guys, notice the trend here. Women notice our footwear.
Are you Steve Jobs? What? Hold on a second. Are you the billionaire owner of Apple Computers?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you got no right to wear New Balance sneakers ever. Come on.
Guys, try this. The next time you're out at a bar or some sort of social gathering with lots of people standing around, see if you can spot the women who look down at your shoes. So try to catch some eye contact and see if she glances you up and down. It's subtle. It happens really quickly because they're good at it. But if you watch for it, you'll see it, I promise. All right, here we go one more time with footwear. Wearing flip-flops with jeans is something that women hate. Now, flip-flops seem to be more accepted with shorts, but they're a big no-go with jeans, according to women. But I get it though, guys, especially living in Southern California. It's super casual here, and a lot of guys wear flip-flops, but that doesn't mean women like it. Okay, the next item that women hate are really gaudy shirts with too much bling or loud patterns. Basically those look at me shirts. So guys, women on average tend to like more subdued, solid color, smaller pattern, well-fitting shirts that don't scream out for attention. Okay, the next item is swimwear. Women seem to hate Speedos, and I would tend to agree with them here. So in case you haven't noticed, swim shorts and shorts in general have been getting shorter and shorter over the last several years. But I'm not sure Americans are quite ready for the Speedo just yet. But also guys, on the other side of that coin, women also dislike board shorts or any shorts that are too long. Essentially too long is anything that's down past your knee. So keep your shorts above the knee and you'll be in pretty good shape. All right, we just got a couple left here, guys, but if you like what you're seeing so far and you enjoy men's lifestyle topics kind of like this, please subscribe because, guys, I'm here twice a week with brand new videos. The next item are untucked dress shirts that are too long. Now, guys, I've talked about this several times in the past, and like I've always said, I'm okay with that untucked look, but if your shirt reaches down past about mid-fly or covers your butt completely, it's just too long. Now, I know we probably all have those shirts in our closet that we want to wear untucked because they're kind of too short to wear tucked in, but also too long to wear untucked. So if you never wear that particular shirt tucked in, take that thing to a tailor, have them slice off about an inch or so off the bottom. Now you can wear that shirt untucked and you'll look great. Again, with the footwear, guys, women hate square-toe dress shoes or really any out-of-date dress shoes in general. Now, you guys don't need me to tell you this, but trends will come and go, but classic, sleek shapes and silhouettes will always remain timeless and relevant. The next item that women hate are baggy sweatpants. Guys, I'm sure you're all aware athleisure is becoming a huge market segment right now with really good-looking modern takes on the classic sweats with current shapes and more modern fabrics. So really, there's no excuse at this point, guys, to continue buying and wearing that old baggy stuff. Last one, gentlemen, is wearing a lack of confidence. Look, all this other stuff aside, guys, if you're not confident in who you are or what you're wearing, it will absolutely show. Nothing here is meant to say that you need to live your life trying to impress women or to dress in a certain way or wear specific items to impress anyone. You are your own individual, my friend, completely capable of making your own decisions on how you present yourself to the world, and nobody should try to take that away from you. Videos like this can absolutely be helpful for those guys like me who want to make a change and are ready to update their appearance. That's why I make videos like this, for those guys. All right, gentlemen, tap that like button if you got something out of this video, and I'll see you in just a few days for another brand new video. But until then, be good to yourself.